How's it going, Aries? And welcome to my channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. I'm doing monthly readings and this will be for January 2019. So it's the first month of the new year and I just happened to select Aries from my card of signs. I pull cards to see who I'm going to read for first and then I keep pulling cards until the signs are all done. So, I mean, I'm not really surprised that I pulled Aries because we're the first sign in astrology and it's the first month of, you know, in a new year. So I'm actually quite pleased that I pulled Aries. I mean, for obvious reasons. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Wishing everybody a blessed new year. I hope everything works out the way you want it to. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is use the Essential Tarot deck. This is the deck that I started off my tarot practice with, so it just made sense to me to start off the new year with the new year readings using the first deck I ever purchased for myself that started everything for me. So okay, I'm just gonna continue shuffling here. I've had a couple cards pop out, so I'm gonna leave them, but I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. Just remember, guys, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what you can, leave the rest. And if you want a personalized reading for yourself, send me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com because I do take clients and I will book you in for a reading. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. I decided to wear lipstick for the reading and I actually have, it feels like a great big piece of fluff stuck in it. So I might have to deal with that. All right, guys, I feel one more shuffle and we're ready to go. I've actually got 3 cards. I had another card pop out, so we'll start with those. I'm really sorry. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, so the first card that came out, you guys, is the 6 of Rods. So the 6 of Rods is about like winning and celebrating and everybody around you celebrating for you. So it looks like you're starting off January 2019 on a really positive note, so that basically whatever you're working on in your life right now, it's going to be successful, you know. You can see that this knight is dressed quite glamorously and he's looking confidently forward, and you know, all the wands are in an upright position around him, so that's just like a significator that everything is going really, really well. Also, if you notice here, the laurel wreath here, this is also a big sign in tarot that everything is going very well. I have heartburn, bear with me. Sorry. So I've got a 5 of Cups here, you guys. So it's a little bit at odds with this 6 of Rods. If you look at this card carefully, you can see over like the left shoulder of this person here, they've got 2 full cups, cups being like emotion, and there's a castle way in the background and beautiful water and calm, clear skies here. But this person is sort of looking over their other shoulder at what they missed out on, a lost opportunity. It could be anything, a lost job. It could be a lost love. And they're looking over this way sort of like, oh man, I wish that hadn't have happened, or I really screwed that up, or whatever. You know, and I'm sure everybody watching that we've been through that at some point in time or the other. You know, it's just sort of kicking ourselves in the ass going, holy shit, like I wish I hadn't have done that. But it doesn't matter anymore. Just look the other way, like move on. Your past is the past, you know, and looking at it and mourning it is not going to bring it back. All it's going to do is make you feel crappy, and you know, it's going to hinder whatever you want to move forward in. So it's just a little bit of a sign from the universe that, you know, stop that. You know, you could have had your great big crappy past. It happens. You know, you have to move on and just be grateful for every day. when you wake up, and keep looking forward, because you don't want to miss something else, you know, on top of missing something in your past. Like, you want to be able to grab that opportunity and be ready for it. Okay, so the next card I've got here for you guys is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is typically somebody that is a very sensitive person, right? They have kind of a small circle of friends, but they are they're really strong go-getter. You'll see this person very successful. I'm just getting some messages here, you guys, from my spirit guides, so just hold on while they sort of feed me some lines here. I see networking. I see connections paying off. Keep going. Just keep going. Like, I'm getting that just to urge you to keep going, whatever you're trying. Like, if you're not seeing immediate results, keep moving ahead. I see a really happy person, like, sort of in the center of people being congratulated. That's you, by the way. You know, and Pentacles are about money, right? And look how happy this person is in the card, wearing her crown and snuggling a bunny and everything. So really positive card. So we've got two, like, you've got the Six of Rods and then the Five of Cups, which is like, get over it, basically. That card is saying, get over it and move on. You know what? And I'm saying this to you because it's what you need to do for your best interest. I'm not saying it out of a lack of empathy, out of some situation that might have gone before you, because I'm not like that. But I'm saying, you know, feel for that. But if you kind of thank that and move on, it tends to help a little bit. So what do we got here? Wheel of Fortune, you guys. So I've got the, why don't I just cut my face off? Wheel of Fortune, it means that you're entering a new cycle of your life. And this really fits in well with January, New Year, first sign. Everything is going to be moving forward into that next sort of level. It's like you're completing a karmic circle, so you can move forward, which is kind of what the Five of Cups is saying here to you guys. It's like you need to learn whatever lesson that the universe was trying to give you, so you can be rewarded in your future, because the universe isn't punishing you. But I read something not too long ago that I found really, really interesting and kind of helped me deal with challenges, is that the universe is putting challenges in your path to see how badly you want something. Like, are you gonna like stop trying? Are you going to like shrink away from that, or be upset, or have a bad reaction? Or are you going to keep going? Are you going to be the Queen of Pentacles? Are you going to keep going because you have absolute faith in what the future has for you? And when you do that, when you have this faith of the Queen of Pentacles, the wheel will move for you, because you've been tested and passed. You know, so that's kind of how I deal with tricky people in my day job. I just think, okay, well, this is a test, right? So not saying it doesn't affect me, but I strategize on how I'm going to not let things bother me. So just something to look into for yourself. Like I'm saying, law of attraction, affirmations, like journaling, like goal setting, like writing your goals down and looking at them, and then like give yourself confirmation, congratulations for hitting a milestone. Just say, like, look back and say how far you've come instead of just looking back, right? Because you're not the same person you were in January of 2018. You know, you have a lot to congratulate yourself for. So use this Queen of Pentacles energy and have that mindset. So this is basically your outcome card, the success, riding into success with people. And I'm just getting like, I'm getting an image, you guys, that's clear as day of like you're standing there and there are people around you saying, hey, you've done a really good job. So I have that clarity of vision for you. So it is going to happen. You just have to decide how you're going to get there. Do you want to struggle or do you want to flow? So the Queen of Pentacles energy is flow. So when you're in the flow, the Wheel of Fortune will turn for you. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more cards here, you guys. I think this is an awesome reading for Aries right now. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knights they're an action card, right? That means that something is happening. So the Knight of Cups is related to a romantic invitation, right? So if you're single, it doesn't even matter if you're single or in a relationship, something could be happening. You know, you could be getting asked out on a date, or you could be getting asked to be exclusive or engaged or married, or, you know, something really significant could be happening in January for you, which would be nice saying. Got the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is related to like a highly analytical mind, right? The swords are about thought, basically. So this is somebody that is very successful because they're single-minded about it. This type of energy is just saying, just stay focused. And I'm relating this to the Queen of Pentacles because focus is what you need to be successful. You know, it's perfectly okay, and I advocate downtime. But you do need to stay focused and not make excuses and like not look over your shoulder at the past. And like, if things didn't work out for you before, it's because they were not meant to. It is because the universe has something else in mind for you, right? You definitely have something else bigger, better, more suited to you. So you can use that sort of reminder that, you know, if something didn't work out for you in the past, it wasn't for you, okay? And it's fine. And that can really help let go of like past pains and stuff like that. Like, however hurtful things can be, the universe put things in your path to help you grow. So it's not always easy to keep like a positive mindset about things, especially when you feel like you're just being hammered by the universe, like one shitty thing after another. But there's only one way to get through hell, and that's to keep going. Quote from Winston Churchill. So the next card I pulled for you here is the Knight of Swords. So I want you to see how like similar these cards are. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the Knight of Swords here. So the Knight is about a swift moving energy coming in. You know, something is about to change. Related to the Wheel of Fortune. I think that you've been working at manifesting things basically like I'm seeing for all of 2018, right? You've been like doing the right thing. You've been meditating or praying or whatever. And you're like, come on already, right? But things are going on in the background in the universe you don't see, you know? You know, when you go to a grocery store, this is a weird analogy, you just see everything that's on the shelves. Like, you don't see everything that went on behind the scenes to get everything there, or you probably don't even care, right? It's like, oh, well, what trucking company did they use? And, you know, what kind of fertilizer did they use? And, you know, you don't even think about stuff like that. You just expect it to be there. So That's just what you need to do with the universe. You just need to expect things to be there and remember divine and perfect timing. And then the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you divine and perfect timing is working quite, I got the word actually ferociously, it's in the background, for you, for your greater good. I'm loving this reading for you guys right now, and I've just been urged to pull an Archangel guidance card for you. Sometimes I get like a flurry of goosebumps, and it's all my angels and spirit guides going yes, 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 you know, because I can be really bad at picking up signs from my angels, but when I'm here, basically at my altar and with the cards, like I really feel them. So yeah, I'm doing it. So Archangel card, they want me to cut the deck and do a deck flip. So I'll do that. So this is the Justice card, and this is Archangel Raphael. I'll just give you a moment with the card to have a look at like this artwork. And I'm just getting the sense that whatever the guidance is on the bottom, you've got this Archangel like around you to help you. He's got a sword here, and he's fighting your battles behind the scenes, right? You've got swords here in your main reading, and then you've got a sword in the hand of your Archangel card. So let me just have a look at this guidance here for you that I cannot read unless I hold it under the lamp. Hi. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Right? So I think this is your year to not take any shit from anybody. I know that Aries they're very like, somebody once called me an M&M, and I like that analogy. They're like, you have a really tough outer shell, but you're really soft in the middle, right? And I think you've been spending a lot of time protecting your soft middle, but you don't have to, because it's that soft middle that's going to advance you. You know, it's sort of when you let down your defenses that things start to happen for you. You can stand up for yourself in a non-aggressive way, like with words and stuff like that. I'm just saying stuff like this from my own experience, right? Kind of a hothead sometimes, but I learned to control that, and it's very repellent to what you might be trying to do for your long-term goals. So you can look for fair and just decisions and do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs in a fair-minded way, you know? So you guys, I think this is just a great kickoff for 2019 for you. Like, things are looking amazing. It just looks like, I don't know if I can give you guys the cards here without making a huge mess. You know, it's just a really great reminder that, you know, you're here and now, and your opportunities are here. Your opportunities are not in your past, right? They're right now. So just keep on looking forward. Keep steady with the Queen of Pentacles. You can look for the Wheel of Fortune to bring about like a massive, amazing, victorious change here with the Six of Rods. The Knight of Cups could be possibly reigniting your current relationship or bringing somebody new in for you. And you have the energy of the Swords, really strong-minded, and you have a really strong Archangel. I've been saying Raphael, but this is Raguel. I'm sorry, you guys. Even with my glasses on, sometimes I find things hard to see. So great reading for Aries to kick off the new year. So I'm wishing everybody a happy and blessed new year in 2019. Thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And I am going to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you've made it this far. So thanks, everybody. Stay blessed out there. Take care. Bye. Bye.